Hello again, viewers. Fortune often favors people born under these zodiac signs. In this video, we will talk about the lucky signs of. Before we start, we would like to tell you that this is just a speculation based on the sun signs. A lot of human personality depends on your moon and rising sign, which we won't be discussing in this video. So without further ado, let's start the video with Virgo. Virgo are very hardworking. People who like to work on one project at a time while this helps them achieve their goals. They're also quite lucky in a world of 7 billion people. Only few make their dreams come true. Virgos are more likely to reach them than others. If you give Virgo a lottery ticket, they would end up winning it. This is how lucky the zodiac sign is without realizing it. In many branches of astrology, it's believed that a person's luck depends on the planet that Virgo. In general, some astrologers believe that people born under the Sun or Jupiter sign of Virgo may be luckier than other people. Experts often relate Virgo to Lady Luck as a result. This is believed to be one of the most fortunate zodiac signs, while the association with Mercury and great communication skills often helps Virgo in life. The luck factor still plays a major role. Speaking of luck factor, here's another zodiac sign, Libra. When you think about Libra, the first thing that may come to mind is the image of a logical person. That is true. Libras are both logical and analytical. This is why they are often at the top of their fields. While many Libras are late starters, they end up reaching the top position of whatever field they choose for themselves. So why is Libra on this list? Well, according to astrologers, this is one of the luckiest zodiac signs. Venus is a planet associated with love, sex partnerships and money luck. So needless to say, Libras may get their fair share of good luck from their ruling planet. With Venus ruling them, Libras often find themselves bouncing back from tough scenarios. Even when the chips are down, Libras make an epic comeback. This is the effect of Venus and the Libra zodiac sign. As a result, this zodiac sign often has very few enemies. Their social nature enables them to blend into any group, and they end up in everyone's good books. Speaking of which, here's another Venus-ruled sign. Taurus. The Venus-ruled Taurus is also another zodiac sign that deserves to be on the list. While Taurus are very determined and strong-willed, luck plays an important role in this zodiac sign's development. While they may get a bad reputation for their stubborn nature, Taurus is generally loved by everyone. The Venus effect can be seen, as this zodiac sign is drawn to things that are beautiful and organized. Yes, being organized is a big deal for them. Taurus can be a little meticulous at times for any other zodiac. It could have been disastrous, as others around them may have not have been as kind. Not for Taurus though. They find their way out of problems. This shouldn't be a surprise, as it's just one of the perks of being ruled by Venus. Taurus often have a black and white outlook towards life. They don't give up, perhaps, it's true. What the old-timers say, fortune does smile on the bold. On that note, let's move on to the next zodiac sign, Sagittarius. Alright, let's get this straight. There is no one as bold as a Sagittarius. This zodiac sign is ruled by Jupiter, the planet that rules luck, fortune, spirituality. This is why astrologers believe that this sign is one of the luckiest ones out there. When you think about it, with the amount of risks Sagittarius takes, it shouldn't be a surprise. They are lucky enough to come out of it without much. Sagittarius are known for being adrenaline junkies. These are the kinds of people who would skydive just for the heck of it. When someone is like that, a little bit of luck is required to help them cope with life. Maybe we should thank Jupiter for making them lucky after all. We wouldn't want to lose our Sagittarius friends. As crazy as they might sound, Sagittarius are very nice and friendly people. Oh, and if you're going on a trip, never forget to take tips from your Sagittarius friends, because chances are, they have already been. This brings us to the fifth sign on the list. We are talking about Aquarius. When you're someone who dances to the beat of your own drum, you have to be lucky. This zodiac sign is co-ruled by Uranus and Saturn. Well, Saturn is all about possession, law and authority. Uranus rules influence, authenticity and luck. This zodiac sign has its own ideas, which may seem odd to others. They often end up getting the respect they deserve at the end of their lives. Aquarius is a zodiac sign that is always on the outlook for something new. While it's also known for its quirkiness and eccentricity, Aquarius is also gifted with a lot of intellect. As a result, this zodiac sign manages to navigate through tough times with little to no worry. Another interesting thing about the zodiac sign, its co-ruler, Saturn, rules another zodiac sign, which isn't as lucky. When we put it this way, it would be unfair if we don't mention a few unlucky zodiac. Then let's start with one of the most obvious ones, Capricorn. If a zodiac sign could be given a gold medal for being unlucky, then it would be Capricorn. While Capricorns are down to earth and consider any opportunity that comes their way as a blessing, it's often not the case. This zodiac sign has to work twice as hard to earn respect. When respect comes, it is often hard-earned and much later in their life. If you look at history, you would find many Capricorn who were on the short end of the stick at the beginning of their careers. In Janis Copland's case, it was so late that she wasn't even alive to see it, as she died at the age of just 27. Whoa, that's pretty depressing. Well, let's move on to the next zodiac sign, Scorpio. Yes, we know they are successful, but they have had to work twice as hard to achieve that success. Scorpios are often misunderstood and mistreated throughout the early parts of their lives, while people may or may not acknowledge their talents. Scorpios often end up being alone, being ruled by the planet Mars. It doesn't help their cause either. While Bill Gates may be an exception, many Scorpios don't even get to enjoy their own success. That turns Scorpios to the dark side. Moving on, let's talk about the first sign of the zodiac, Aries. If you ask an Aries, they may disagree and say that they consider themselves lucky. That's unlikely to be true, you see, because they're headstrong and impulsive nature Aries. People can land into many people's bad books, unlikely Taurus. They don't quite have the charm as a result. They end up in trouble and it's hard for them to get. The one part of life where they shine is their charisma. These folks are born to create something new. Unfortunately, it takes a while for others to see this trait within them. As a result, by the time they get their due respect, it is often too late. Aries people work very hard to achieve their dreams, but success doesn't come easy for them. A good example of such an area is Vincent van Gogh. While his paintings are considered masterpieces in modern day, he's one of those people who didn't live long enough to see himself become a legend. Therein lies the tragedy of Aries, a zodiac sign that believes in the present. What happens when all the positivity and optimism is taken out of an area? The fight, and while they eventually win, they don't always live long enough to celebrate their victory. So which zodiac sign is yours? Are you one of the lucky or unlucky ones? Let us know in the comments. We would love to hear from you. I enjoyed this video. Hit like, share and subscribe.